Hello? Hmm. Hello? Hey, what's up? What's up? I thought I was supposed to type, but I forgot you're watching me. I got confused. Good, good. How are you doing? What's up? Hey, hey. Sorry, I can't help it. Happy birthday. I have a question for you guys. I don't know what to do. That's why I started this live stream. Um, I need your help. If you could help me. You're welcome. Bless you. I need help, guys. I started this live stream because I need help. Okay? So I'll wait till someone replies, and then I'll let you know what I need. Cool. Excuse me. Ah, Jaden McGee 9569. Um, so I have a problem where I I really don't have anywhere to go, and you read my title. I'm kind of like stuck in a situation where I don't know what to do. Um, I'm camped out in my car, and it's pretty uncomfortable. But I don't want to live with my parents anymore because I'm 40 years old and it feels weird. And I have nowhere to go, and I'm this awkward person. So I'm kind of stuck. And I was in the same situation last year as well. I just don't know what to do. I really don't know what to do. No, I do not. No. I do not. I have a cat, or had a cat. Hmm. Sure. I'm having two drinks. I don't know. I shouldn't be drinking. I started smoking. I have a whole pack of cigarettes right here. See, I've been chain smoking. My throat hurts. My chest hurts. I don't know. I get in these situations where I I I can't think of anything. I have no other option than to live with my parents because I can't survive on my own, sadly. But I don't know. What could I do? I'm not gonna, do anything crazy because I'm not into that. But I don't know what to do. I could just sit here and say that over and over. You know, Mika, How's it going? How are you doing? Thank you. You too. You too. Since Mika's here, I'll stop being negative because I don't want to bring Mika down. How are you doing, Mika? What's up, man? Welcome to my chat room. Thank you. Thank you. Just sadly having a drink. You know, I'm not supposed to be drinking, but it's just a slip up. I need to stop. And I've been chain smoking cigarettes. Terrible. Eating junk food. Complete self-sabotage. Complete. Later, dude. Take it easy. Jaden McGee. What are you guys doing tonight? What's going on? Hope you're having a good night. Does that help a bit? A little bit. Oh, you do? Well, if it works for you, that's fine. But yeah, if it works, that's great. I get along with my parents pretty well. But Micah. Oh, sorry about that. Micah. What's up? You could call me Z, by the way, like the letter Z. If you get along with your parents and stuff and it works out, that's fine. But I love my parents a lot, maybe too much, and I feel so bad living with them. Every time I drive into the neighborhood, I feel like such a failure. It's I don't know how to explain it, but that's why I just can't live there anymore. It's I don't know. But I'm so used to such a comfortable life with them, you know? And I love them so much. I wonder if I had a lot of money, if I'd still feel the same way and be in the same problem. I think so. I probably would. I don't know, man. I see people everywhere, and people are just. It seems to me that everybody is pretty confident in themselves, Hey, Red Stir Club, what's up? What's up? You could call me Z, by the way. Z, like the letter Z. That's my name. Welcome to my chat. Sorry for the darkness. I'm camped out, stealth mode right now. I know I look worse. I look like a zombie. Um, when I was a kid with my sister, we used to sleep in the same room, like two beds on each side of the room, and we used to fight over the sides and kill each other. And we used to look at each other in the dark. We used to look at each other in the dark when we're laying in our beds, and when we saw our faces like in the dark with just the ambient lighting, we used to make jokes and say we look like zombies, and we used to crack up. So I look like a zombie. I look like a zombie in daylight. I probably look worse now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been doing very bad. I've been misbehaving, self-sabotage. I have cigarettes. I've been chain smoking cigarettes. Risky behavior. Binge eating. Alcohol. Weed. Everything went to, if I tried to do a push-up now, I could probably do five push-ups instead of 20. So I just went downhill. PMO free. Did you? Yeah, I did. I did. I made a cake. It's put blueberries. It's good. Not short for Zachary. Sounds good, uniquely. Red Stir Club. Yes, I agree. How's your night going tonight? Good? Prior to you coming in here, I was being a big mangina, and I was saying, oh, what am I going to do? I don't want to go live with my parents anymore because I'm 40. You know what? Because I'm in a state of depression because I've been doing all these things. But if you think about it, I put so much work into this car, you know? Like, I don't second guess the reliability of this car I'm sitting in, my $900 car. I put so many hours into it, and I was in a uphill, you know, I had a momentum going, and I was sober, and I was eating healthy food and exercising, doing push-ups, remember? And then I self-sabotaged. After I did the last repair on my car, the thermostat housing was so hard, and I'm not like a normal functioning person, so when I do work like that, it takes a lot out of me, and I celebrated by binging on everything. And I was, you know, where does someone like me travel? People like us can't travel, you know. They used to put people like us in institutions. But same as you. You have a car. I don't. Well, no. That's a bad way to look at it, Red Stir Club. I see what you're saying, but I have a very close family member. I want that you bring up a very important subject. I want to tell you if you have time. I have a very close family member. I won't say who. And they're a very intelligent person. And in the early days of my depression, you know, everyone discounted me because I looked like just a normal young guy, you know. And everyone discounted me. Oh, it's just a phase and stuff. And this really close family member, when I used to say, you know, I'm depressed, and I was really, really depressed. I was like thinking of ways and things, you know. And when I told this affluent, very educated person, a very close family member, I won't say who, how close, and every time I try to look for help or assistance, they'd say, you know what? You think you're ugly, Z? I have this friend that's so fucking ugly, it'll make you sick. Could you imagine being that person? And I just think to myself, I was like, how how could you think of that as a way to make someone feel better or make yourself feel better when you feel like ugly and a loser and you're depressed, you have depression. And they'd say, think, oh, there's this guy with one arm or something, like, and he's so fucking ugly and shit. And, you know, well, I'm stealth camping. I gotta keep it down until these people get out of their car. You know what I'm saying? And that was their form of help. Oh shit. They're gonna call the cops on me, man.
My Jeep was the first one I put off. I had a Honda.
Get the fuck out of here. They sound nice. They're happy, they're traveling, their family maybe, and it's Saturday night and they're having a good time talking about cars. They sound happy. I have that song by the Culture Club, Boy George, It's a Miracle, in my head. I don't know why. It's such a weird song. What you drinking, Redster? I'm drinking Voodoo Ranger 9.5. 9.5% alcohol. It's my go-to. If I drink too many, I get acid reflux. It's a miracle. Oh, you're vodka. Oh, vodka. You're a vodka person. Nice. Cheers. Cheers. No. No, I do not. I just have a YouTube. Lasagna Killer. Oh, cool. What type of person are you? Are you a weirdo or are you a observer? Are you also a weirdo or are you an observer or a hate watcher? Or what do you call the hate watcher? Or you know how you watch people to make you feel better about yourself? What are you? Be honest, I don't care. Yeah, I am. Oh, well, welcome to the club. Neurotypical. Wow. Nice. Cheers. I don't know, man. I see people. I wish I could be like them. I was looking at an old Mexican couple, and he was dressed so nicely, and he had a hat, like a cowboy hat, and the wife, and they I don't know. I just wish I could be like people, and all types of people. I see people that look like me, and they're just like professionals and shit, and like I don't know, man. I see people, but I think about the craziest shit. You know, I think about like Doom. You know, I don't know. You could still drink on camera, gaming while doing it. Oh, gaming? Yeah, I like. You know what games I like? I grew up playing. I used to play first-person shooters, and I had like a learning disorder or some shit. I was in special education, but I taught myself how to install those games on PC and at Macintosh computers, and it was so complicated, but I still did it. I played Wolfenstein 3D, Duke Nukem 3D, Quake, Redneck Rampage, all the crazy first-person shooters. I had all the expansion packs of Duke Nukem. I loved it so much. Quake, oh yeah, those are the games I like. Yeah, yeah, those were good. I just, it's crazy the soundtracks for the games, and you had those PC speakers and blast them, and once you installed it, you were ready to go. Oh, it's like escape. And now when I look at them, they look all pixelated and weird. And I tried some, what do you call the? I had some ports on other systems, and it just looked weird. But when I was a kid, it was just like euphoric. Maybe I could try to play those games. I really like Redneck Rampage. That was one of my favorites. I had all the expansion packs for that as well. Quake 2, Perfect Dark. Never really played Perfect Dark. Computer. I have a computer. Oh, it's okay, Micah. Haha. I stopped drinking like a month ago. Yeah, you know, a little bit. The Snake guy. I never played it that much. Too. Excuse me. Roller Coaster. Oh, Micah. Roller Coaster Tycoon. I never played, but I played a lot of SimCity and Sims. Oh, Sims is a little newer, but I played the original Sims, man. That game was crazy, and I'd make the graveyard, and the ghosts would come and stuff, and I'd buy the most expensive art pieces, and that was a lot of fun too. Roller Coaster Tycoon, though, yeah, that's a good game. Hmm. Stop drinking. Yeah, unfortunately, I have another family member, and he's really has a problem with alcohol, man. I pray for him. Every week, it's some cops. He got arrested. He crashed a car. He, you know, almost killed someone with the car or something. And it's a disease for him. I pray for him. And, you know, he has money coming in from someone, and maybe they're enabling because they love him. But, yeah, I'm a wannabe, but that guy could drink. People like that, they drink all day. No, they drink all night, and they wake up at 3 p.m., 4 p.m., and then they start drinking again. But I have a problem. I'm a binge drinker. I'm not gonna deny that when I get in these situations. That's me. Redster Club. I had a question about your content. I like the videos. I see you're fixated with Wednesday Addams, and then you do that morphine, the AI face thing. But that's like psychedelic, like art you're making or something, huh? Or it's like some trendy young people stuff, right? It's cool, but I don't understand it, if you know what I mean. Could you explain? I used to, yeah, and recover. Yeah, thanks. That's me. My older brother Joseph died in an auto accident leaving work. Oh, because speeder. I'm sorry to hear about that, Micah. I'm sorry. That's terrible. Unfortunately, yeah, you know, my family member is someone that lost the ability to drive because possibly put a lot of people at risk. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that. That's a shame. Rest in peace. Only use me blades. Hey, Jaden McGee. Oh, well, there's a couple fighting with each other. She said no, Vagra, like shut up or suck my something. They're fighting. She's angry. Maybe he cheated on her or something. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on because it's Saturday night. I'm going to tell the burnt peanut to stream with you so you can be rich. I don't know who the burnt peanut is. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Question Z, you sounded so motivated before. I was surprised you went so long without alcohol. PMO. What's PMO mean? What made you relapse? What? You remember me? Yes. LOL, yeah. I started. Hey, Red Star Club. I started from Discord server. Me and my boyfriend would do a Wednesday. Oh, these these people are gonna shoot. They're gonna shoot each other over here. Oh my god. Maybe this was a bad area to South Park. Man, these people are crazy. You remember me? I started from Discord, deep fake stuff. Now I do AI stuff. I started as a joke and snowballed. I'm half-assed femboy. Oh, that's cool. Redster. Hey, whatever. That's cool. You know, moved to Thailand, starting a new life. Oh, I think they're just excited. They're not fighting. Is Van part of your name? No, Micah, it's not part of my name. Although Van is a name. I believe a Vietnamese name. Vietnamese. Thailand is starting a new life? Are you crazy? Yeah. My wife's boyfriend subscribed to your channel. Wow, that's funny. Is that that's one of those, what do you call them? Like the anti-incel jokes. Or what do you call, like, I don't know what you young people talk about. That sucks. You sold it down. Damn, man, I knew that guy was gonna come back. Fuck. I gotta be careful, because I got a little excited with the chat, because I've never done this before. And I have to be careful, because I'm drinking alcohol, you know. And this guy next to me, he came and he like walked to his door next to my door and saw my phone, you know. So I gotta be careful. I know what I'm doing, but I have covers and stuff. But if he complains, who knows? It's a terrible life to live in your car. Really, it is. It's not like what these influence people make it look like. It's terrible. It depends on where you're sleeping. He seemed like a nice guy, whatever. It looks like he forgot something. He saw me and then he made this hand gesture. Oh, I forgot something. And he like darted away. Who knows? Do I miss it? I've had minivans before, you know, and vehicles, and scooters. I sell them and I try to get what I paid for it back. Okay, best top. Thanks. Maybe that'll be a wake up call for me, and it'll be my rock bottom. Thanks. Seriously. I don't know very many names with the Z. Well, Micah, now you know another. But you don't admit. Well, I don't admit any wrongdoing online. Who? You? Hacked by blog. Oh, yeah, you know, whatever. I'm not murdering people, you know, or doing some crazy crap. I'm not hurting anyone. What did you eat tonight? What a jerk. I'm a jerk? I could be sometimes, but I try not to be. I had a slice of pizza and I had 2 tacos. Top. It still is a jerk. Top. Oh, best top. Nah, he's just joking around. I doubt the cops will have enough manpower to approach me, and there's so many crimes going around. Anyways. And it would kind of be nice, you know, it would give me a system and they'll give me classes to go to and structure. So maybe it would be a good thing. No, don't pull up. There's nothing to do with me. I'm boring, and I'm like an energy magnet, a drain, an energy vampire. So save your time, okay? And you know, I have nothing fun to do. So we could drink, but I don't want to drink. This is temporary. Smoke cigarettes while I'm smoking. Feel like a cowboy. Oh, cool. Yeah, it sucks. I can't help it. I don't do it on purpose. I could tell when people are anxious. I don't know why, but I could, because I've always had such bad anxiety that I could just look at someone and I could, like, I instantly like see their hands and their eyes and like the color of their face, and it's like a sixth sense for me. I don't know, because I know about it so much. Oh, I hope I don't stroke out, man. I have a fucking heart attack. I've been putting my body through so much. Oh, you wouldn't believe. I stopped exercising for like 12 days, man. I've been chain smoking. Oh my god. I hope I don't have a stroke. I that's another thing. I believe in I'm agnostic, and if I have a stroke or a heart attack, I'm so scared because I see like the old Mexican couple. I know they're God-fearing people, and I wish I'm jealous I had a religion, like I had a belief, faith like them. I always think about that. I wish I could believe, but I'm so realistic and so skeptical. I have to see God in person, and He has to speak to me for me to be a believer. I'm not just gonna, believe some person that doesn't look like me and some old cult leader and follow them, and humans that are like that lead and spread the word, because people are bad, man. I'm not gonna join no cult that got a big following. I'm a psychic vampire as well. Me too, yes. Oh, I read that. Did you say your name? I didn't hear it. Is it okay if I give you my email? We'll talk about that later, Micah. We'll be pen pals, okay? Okay? It'll be fun, like back in the like old times. We'll talk to each other. We'll do it by like mail though, okay? So we'll have to like wait 2 days or a week. We'll send the slowest post, and it'll be like old school pen pals. All right? We'll talk about it. Don't worry. It'll be fun. You already have fans. You can be rich, just not in the car. My attention is too short. Good for you, Micah. We don't. It's natural. Hey, do you know Candace? No, I don't, Best Top. Candace Owens? Well, obviously, most religion is commercial. Yeah, it's nice though. The rituals and everything, and the pageantry and everything. But, I don't know. It's just hard to believe. Excuse me. Are there to control people? Yes. And people need it. Can you imagine if religion didn't exist? We'd be in a crazier world than we are already in. Hi, Konstantin. How do you say hi in Russian? Or Nazdrav, whatever. Do you know Ligma? Yes, I know Ligma. No, I don't. I don't know. I was watching these guys. I watch like live streams, and this one guy was like talking about like getting girls in Thailand, and another guy was talking about like, I just got into stock market at 50 years old or some shit. I was like, seriously? And I was like, I need to create a live stream for like useless, weird, ugly loners, because these guys aren't hitting it for me, I'm like, come on, So I just went live. That's what I was planning. Stock market. Discovered the stock market at 50. I'm joking. What's your favorite TV shows? King of the Hill, King of the Hill, King of the Hill, and King of the Hill. What do you do? Nothing. No, Redster, you're not ugly. Shut up. You're just looking for attention. Ugly Loner Club. That's kind of a cool name, actually. I like that. No, I don't. Best top. I can't play music, huh? Oh man. I'm kind of an internet addict, and I can anxious. I don't like being in a long dark parking lot at night. Yeah, Micah, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. It depends on where you are. The thing I don't like the most about car living is when you're in a dangerous city, like inner city. I was in an inner city area last night, like dangerous, and I'm pretty sure I heard gunshots and then sirens after that from far away, but that's normal in those types of cities. But when someone walks by and I have the window covers and some weirdo walks by at like 3 in the morning, oh, I hate that, man. That freaks me out so much. Like, who the fuck is that right next to my fucking window? Oh, sorry for the language. I, I'll try not to cuss. And it's so scary because they're like standing right next to your window and you're sleeping, you're so vulnerable, and you'd have to get up quickly. And I'm like I opted for the constrained uh, layout for my car opposed to the platform I made before, because when I put the platform it takes all my living area because I have a sedan. So I have a constrained kind of like a coffin in the back of my sedan, and it's hard for me in emergency to get up and LOL, stock market at 50, LOL. Haha, that is funny. No, it's not. We are Ugly Loner Club. LOL, we are. No. Do you know Wilma? No. Haha. Who does like being in a dark parking lot? Do you ever watch those camper creepy vids? No. I think I've heard of them or seen them. I mean, outside in a dark, long parking lot, being in the car is bad. Yeah, it's kind of like camping. Bugs included. There's like, I saw a humongous, like, weird spider, like a camel spider or some I don't know what it was. Wilma from the Flintstones? Maybe. I don't know. I was gonna tell you, no joke, you look like me and my bro combined. Oh, sorry to hear about that, Redster. That must suck. You know, my dad is from Afghanistan and my mom is Apache American. Oh, that's an amazing mix. I have a little Afghani blood in me. I do. From, yeah. I don't know what part. Maybe Kabul. Kabul. Strong people, man. Strong people. But they're living in a different, old world. And we have this new world. And it's like, you can't, it's different pieces. They don't fit. Oh, I gotta be quiet. They're leaving. I like that music from, man. You know what kind of music I like? I like that Hindu prayer music, man. Not like the classical Indian classical music, but the Hindu festival songs, and they're like, and they're like, ah. Oh, man, that music's crazy. It sends shivers in my spine. And music from Afghanistan is so like weird, man. I like it. They have weird music too. And yeah, Pakistani music. Damadra? I don't know, is that a famous Afghani singer? I know some Indian. high-ranking vocalist from Sita or Gita. Oh, I don't know. I'm not that. I had a distant Afghani relative, like a great grandma. Oh, 70s movies, yeah. I only know a few Indian 70s movies, that we used to watch when I was a kid. One of them was Kundan, and and I remember these movies because they had. It was during the disco era. It was actually probably 5 or sadly 10 years ahead of the disco era, but India was so behind in times, and the video quality made it look like 10 years older. But it was a disco. They had Indian disco songs, and they're trying to like copy the American disco artists like the Bee Gees and Blondie and stuff, and it was really, really pretty groovy stuff. I liked it. You were sending me Dolly Parton, Raven Dove, but you might not. Related more to her song. Not for me. She apparently written it in the It's Not record for an album. No, actually, Micah, I like Dolly Parton a lot. And one of my favorite songs is the duo with her and Kenny Rogers, Islands in a Stream, I think. That's a beautiful song. T-Series, LOL joke. What's a T-Series? What kind of live streamers do you guys like to watch? I like watching some live streamers. It's like having a friend there with you, and it actually cures loneliness temporarily. It's amazing. I can't do things like the people I watch, though, because I'm not as entertaining, and I don't drink as much, but you know what I mean. Excuse me. Don't watch live streams. The 60s, it was like Island in the Stream. Kenny Rogers album. Oh yeah, Kenny Rogers is good too. I don't watch live streams much, but I like trekkers like Bald and Bankrupt and Harold Balder. Yeah, I used to watch them. I remember that episode when they swam. I think it's the Golden Sikh Temple or something, or some island, and they swam to it. And the guy that was in charge of it got so angry at them, and he was gonna like beat them with a stick or something. And I think I remember they went and they bought bootleg Kingfisher beer or something in an Indian bar, and they were looking for an Indian bar and they couldn't find one. And then they found this street full of Indian bars where all these Indian alcoholic guys. Indians drink a lot of alcohol, by the way. Everyone does. Even Arab countries, they do, secretly. I don't watch live streams. I stink at typing. Yeah, me too. Yes, LOL. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty funny. I thought they separated. They're not together anymore. As a traveling team, that is. I watched Jimmy the Hobo. Do you know Jimmy the Hobo? He's like I relate to him because he's always trying to be healthy, and then next thing you know, he'll be like living on the street, drinking tall cans in the morning, eating 7-Eleven pizza. Yeah, because political issues, I heard. And no, never heard of him. Yeah, you gotta watch Jimmy the Hobo, man. He's crazy. Yeah, Micah, he's been streaming for a while, but he's on a health kick now, so there's no entertainment. But it's nice because I hope people get healthy, right? Like me, too. That's pretty cool how you could just go live on the app, you know? It's pretty neat. It seems scary at first, but when you do it, it's not that bad. I know I didn't choose to be in the darkness. I had to cover my windows, you know. I'll show my ugly face, too. I'm not afraid. I have to, get over it eventually. I am bloated, but I brought it on myself. I like those, though. I've seen a few people where they camp in the parking lot. And yes, it's neat. Camp in the parking lot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I tried to cover my back window, but it's really hard because it's like at an angle and everything started falling, and I just put whatever I could there. You have weapons? Yeah, I have a nice knife. Where is it? Let me try to find it. Wait, 1 second. That's so weird. I had what the? Where'd that go? I had my thing here. That's so weird. Ah, there you go. Nope. I don't know where that is. Oh, it fell. Oh my God. Oh, everything fell. Everything. Oh. Yep. I have this, good thing I moved that. It's gonna hurt to sleep on. I have this, like, drink caddy thing that I put all my stuff. I have a knife. It's some, like, Taiwanese carbon steel. It's, like, maybe, like, 4 inches. Don't ask how I know how to size things up so well. I believe it's 4 inches. And it's really hard. It's a good Taiwanese knife. It's, I wish I could tell you the brand. It was really hot on Amazon. It's not like a cheap, crappy knife. I forgot the name of the steel. Not Taiwanese steel. It's a type of carbon steel. And I like it because it has serrated, Unless, if you really want to do damage to someone, the serration will help. And I have pepper spray, Saber pepper spray, 2 of them. Yeah. Cold steel. I like those. I always wanted it to, I was interested in firearm kind of, but with my mental health history and the talking about depression online and stuff, I wouldn't want to even try. And I'm not anti-gun like a total liberal. like that. But they are scary, you know. And I'm not in the military, and I don't really need one. And I'd be scared to have it. What if I snap? You know, I'm a pretty stable person besides the depression and anxiety and stuff. But I don't know. I'd just pass. I could get one, but it's too dangerous. What? Like those? Adequate looking, not ugly or handsome. I am not Mario Lopez. Oh, Micah, don't even start thinking like me, please. Just be happy the way you are. Unless, you know, if you can. I should do the same thing too. And we all get old, you know. Before I even would use weapons, I'd want to get out of a situation, you know. That's like the ultimate form of martial arts, you know, prevention. That's why I don't like when someone's right next to my car at like, you know, 3 or 4 in the morning when it's so quiet, and it really gets in me. And that's, you know, I'd want to avoid things. But when you're in a situation like that, like some crazy person that wants to break in your car or something, you have to use a weapon. I only had to use a weapon once in my life. I had to use a knife. And I had this old Gerber. This old Gerber with it had like, it was just like this. It had this special knife, hard plastic with it, but it had a textured, like a pistol grip. And it was just a big fat old Gerber, like a big one. But when you opened it, it sounded like a shotgun. And it was, the Gerbers, they made better quality knives back then. And this was maybe 12 or 15 years ago, if Gerber even made knives, 12 years maybe. And I was begging for quarters because I was living in my car when I was younger. And some blue-collar stud was like, hey, like, you know, I have to go to freaking work every day, and you're standing there and you're begging people for quarters or something. And I was like, I called him, maybe I was projecting. I called him names, and he said, what, you want to fight, bro? And then I called him another name, and I pissed him off because I was like, you know, young. And he tried to punch me in the face, and I backed up and I pulled my knife, and that sound, that it made such a loud, scary noise. And it was a blunt, very blunt knife. You couldn't cut anything with it. It was just like a blunt force trauma weapon. It was a big, scary blade. And when he heard that knife and he saw me, I had that knife in my pocket, he got so scared. And I put my left fist up, and he heard that knife and he saw that big, rusty, blunt blade. And he got back in his car. And he said, oh yeah, you a knifer? You a knifer? And then the cops came, and they were on my side because they knew that I told them, I said, if he punched me in the face, he could kill me. That was self-defense. That's the only time I had to use a knife. Consider, what's your favorite color, Z? I have 2, orange and green. Garfield got me into orange. And St. Patrick's stuff. Oh, happy St. Patty's Day. I saw you wish me that. Yeah, top of the morning to you. Good night, Redster Club. Thanks for stopping by. See you next time. What's your favorite color? I kind of like, I've naturally just been buying this light blue, kind of, this cup from Walmart. And I just acquired all these things that are the same color, like my phone case. It's like a kind of a denim light blue. So maybe I like that color. I just have all these things, subconsciously buying this color. Good night. Okay, Red Strip Club, good night. Thanks. I'll take that as a compliment. Safe, thanks. So you like orange and green. Yeah, those are good colors. Nice. Garfield got me into orange. Oh, this big old van just pulled next to me. It's a passenger van. I've owned the same van, but a medium high roof. It's a low roof Transit. Good night, Red Strip Club. Take it easy, man. Stay fabulous, Red Strip. Peace. Good night. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. I'm just finishing my last drink here. Then I'll go smoke a cigarette and go to sleep. If you want to, no pressure. Pressure for what, Micah? For what? Leaving? Yeah, once I finish my drink, of course I'm gonna leave and I'll say goodnight to you guys. Oh, leave it in a comment, because my comments are on hold, okay? Leave it on a comment and I'll have your email and we'll be pen pals, okay? Promise. And I won't publish the comment, but I'll get your email and I'll delete the comment. Cool? Let me know what you think. I'll eventually have to release my channel's email as well. It's not out there already. I'm having trouble breathing, man, from these cigarettes. I got so hooked. It's amazing the way they design them. Once you start chain smoking, it's like your body just immediately gets used to it. The ingredients in there, they formulate it perfectly. But now I could barely breathe. Oh. I think it's better to have the covers. Man, this is so weird. Live stream. Didn't know it was so easy. Could I like my own stream? No. I can't. What's this? Oh, good night, Redster. Good night. Stealth camping. I blew my cover multiple times tonight, but whatever. Didn't seem like they're malicious people. What do they say? Oh, 3 people watching, 6 thumbs up. 2 people watching. Hi. If you feel the same way as my title, you can numb yourself and you could sit in the dark with me and we could feel the same way together. Or you could just feel however you feel. My sentences making can be poor. No, I understand everything you say, Micah. Everything. Don't worry. Everything looks perfectly written to me. I'm gonna finish this drink. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm definitely, I would say I'm 5'8". Maybe a hair less or a hair less. But yeah, I'd say I'm 5'8". I heard you shrink actually the older you get. So maybe not anymore, because I'm pretty old. 40 years old. 40 and a half. Maybe I shrunk. It's a good average height. I'm not like insecure about my height. But I know I'm not tall, because when I stand next to some tall person, it's like, I can feel that I'm definitely not tall. I know a lot of people that are a little shorter than 5'8". they're insecure. Like I'm insecure about a lot of things. Everything. But just two. I ate marijuana today and I drank a couple light beers earlier. Just two, man. I'm going completely sober again. I was doing so good. You know what it is? Lasagna kills. Lasagna killer. You know what always triggers me, man? This has been a trigger for me for my long time in my life. Lasagna killer. I've been drinking sweet tea and ginger. It's a nice sweet and spicy combination. Well, Micah, keep drinking that and stick with it. Trust me. So, a big trigger for me, lasagna killer. I'll be doing all these things, fixing my car, working up to something. And I get to the peak. I was at the peak when I replaced the thermostat housing on my car. Everything's going great. I was able to do 20 push-ups, which is a lot for me. And then I see my face and how old now and how ugly I am. And it triggers me into a deep depression, to be honest with you. And it's been a problem for me at many peaks. I've reached many peaks in my life. And that the ugliness of my face always brings me down to a deep pit. I'm just being honest with you. And then you mix in the problems with my private parts and other problems I have. And it's always been a trigger. And the honesty I share with you it's a healing thing as well. But it's an acceptance situation. You know? Micah, stick with the healthy, the teas. Watch the caffeine though, please, because we're getting older. You know what I mean. Well, what gave you motivation in the start of the first place? Because you had a good streak. Well, that's the thing, lasagna killer. I will get to the peak. I work up 20 push-ups, man. 40 years old, lazy. I'm a victim. Like Red Stir Club said, a professional victim made a joke the other day. But I work so hard, and I have this kind of like blind momentum driving force. And then I get to a situation and I just see, the trigger, the mirror, and it brings me down. What could I say? Cause you had it's funny. I like Garfield, but I'm not into. Yeah, me either. My mom makes a pretty good lasagna. When she cooks it, I like it. Yeah, I know Lasagna Killer. I've had so many good streaks, but I always self-sabotage. You know, it's a problem of mine. Maybe one day I'll hit that peak, and I'll find a way to cope with whatever my my self-perceived problems are, or realities, my real life situation. I'll learn to cope with it, and keep I do a lot of healthy things, like I walk in this trail. I walk so many times around this trail, it made me sick. Beautiful nature trail. But they're thrown out the window once I get triggered. But maybe one day I'll find a way to cope. And that's mental health 101. I mean, there's no solution. But it's also a reality thing. You know, I have to accept myself. Easier said than done. There's so many different people. I see people. Man, there's so many different types of people. And the poor people. People are poor. And they're sick. And they're hungry, you know. You could look at me and say I'm some spoiled, ugly brat. But no. Because I see those other people too. I see that everyone's suffering. Massive picky eater, so I need to be braver. Try new food. I like saying I'm adequate looking because it's humble sound and putting myself down hard. That's good. It's good you put that in your name. That's a smart move. I seen you mention that before on Micah. I think that's called self-effacing humor or something. I don't know. I don't know. I see a lot of different types of people. There's a lot of different types of people. But then we all feel the same things. When I see a really normal looking person, I know that's just normal to me. What's normal to you? I get on a compassionate level, you know? Or if I see someone that's someone that I think or perceive as the opposite of me, I look at it with a compassion outlook. I know that much, even though I don't follow major religions and I don't trust the Buddha or Jesus or Allah. I respect, but I don't trust because I don't know if they're real. I look at the people I see with compassion, because even if I see a good-looking person, good-looking normal people, which the majority of people are normal, average, good-looking, productive people, they feel the same problems as me and everybody. Their parents, they're going to see their parents pass away. Maybe they didn't get along with their parents. Who knows? They're going to get sick. So I try to look at it with a compassionate view. But still, I feel so petty that I can't just say, hey, I'm an ugly guy, I'm inadequate, no pun intended, unique or Micah, with your name, and just say, hey, I'll go get a job, I'll go be a security guard like I was doing, or work at the hotel, come home and play my games, and just live my life. But I can't. because I think too much. You know, I can't just be me. But I see other people and they seem to just go with the flow. I think confidence is taught at a very young age. I don't know. Remember my email address. If you want to message my heck, maybe send me. See, my thing isn't big either. Oh, okay, Micah. Thanks. Yeah, I'll look for some good sunsets to send you. So I have some cool photos. I found a butterfly the other day with either a broken wing or a birth defect, and it was trying to fly, like like it was a monarch, I think. It was trying to fly, but it was going in a circle, circle, and the poor thing. I took a video of it. I could upload it, but it's boring. I've seen a lot of rattlesnakes too. It's early rattlesnake season because you see it's getting hot early. I saw a pretty big juvenile rattlesnake. I've never seen a big one. Oh, I've seen maybe 2 years ago. But I always look out for them. And I was right that they came out early. That's why you can't trust AI. Because you'll be walking, and I could have listened to AI, but I would have got bit by a rattlesnake. And I knew they were out early because it's hot. And actually, there's a young man, early 20-year-old, that passed away a month later after a rattlesnake bite recently in the news. Sorry, I'm having trouble breathing because I've been smoking so many cigarettes and I'm drinking beers and I've been eating weed. And I drank some beers earlier. I haven't been exercising. So my breathing's a little... I'm really sick. I've been smoking so many cigarettes. Excuse me. That's the last pack. I like the Marlboro Gold shorts. I used to smoke before, when I was a bigger smoker. I used to smoke the Marlboro Gold Special Blend for special people. Special blend for special people. And I used to be able to flip the cigarette in my mouth, catch it in my mouth, and I knew a magic trick. I could stick a cigarette on my ear. Yep. I think smoking's cool. It's gonna make me have a stroke, but what I like about smoking, I don't know how I started smoking because I have vascular disease in my legs, and I'm so paranoid. I don't know how I started smoking. I think it was doing the car work on my car. It made me so stressed out. Oh my God. And I was so stressed out. I saw my neighbor smoking cigarettes, and I smelt it, and I've been trying to learn how to play pool, which is stressful in itself, and I just started smoking. It's terrible. And I haven't stopped. And it's been a short term, but I've done a lot of damage, and I'm going to stop. But the thing about smoking cigarettes, it does make you feel like when you smoke a cigarette, it tricks your mind into feeling like every time you smoke, it's like a stress, like a Xanax pill or something. It's like an instant stress relief because it tricks your brain, the addiction. And you feel like a pirate or a cowboy when you smoke a cigarette. You feel like cool, you know? The addiction, you feel cool. And the stress relief, it cancels out the nastiness of it. But highly addictive. But I quit before and I'll quit again. I have vascular disease in my legs. I have varicose veins. And I'm playing with fire. I've had surgeries on my legs and I need another surgery on my left leg. I have pain in my left inner knee. And I'm playing with fire, smoking cigarettes, drinking even. A cousin of mine got bitten by a poisonous snake. They survived, still alive. They seem creepy. Yeah, they do. So cold-blooded, huh? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you play that banjo, Micah. I seen you play, man. You're good. Yeah, you made a recent one, too. I gave you a thumb up. I like the banjo because it's a stringed instrument. And isn't it also a percussive instrument as well? I think. It's like a drum, basically. Very unique instrument. What is it? 9:59. Oh. Oh. 10 o'clock. No problem. I'm just finishing my drink. I'm not really streaming, talking. It's something I gotta do. I discuss my personal problem to people, Micah, and anyone who else is listening. Whoever it is. I discussed tonight my trigger for my depression. After reaching a peak of achieving small goals, I get triggered into deep depression, and maybe someone out there could relate. And I hope there is someone out there. Who knows? Maybe someone watching. I don't know. Maybe someone out there has similar feelings and could relate. I don't know, man. Who knows? You really never know. I wish there's people I could watch, like live streams I could relate to, but I've seen a few. But then, who wants to be in a chat about a negative subject? Anyways. I've done so much damage to my body. My body doesn't deserve it. My body didn't choose to be itself. It's my job to take care of it, you know? But I got this mind in me, controlling the body, and I'm abusing it. Whatever it is, I should respect it. But I've been abusing it so much. And I'm sorry. So uncomfortable in my car. Excuse me. I got memory foam. It's long enough for my whole body, and it's so uncomfortable. I tried sleeping last night and the night before. I toss and I turn. I'm a terrible sleeper naturally, you know. I'm an insomniac by nature. Mix in trying to sleep in a freaking car, and I toss and turn. The humans are very adaptable. Maybe I'll get used to it. I don't know. I don't know. It's terrible. It's a miracle. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. I miss my cat so much. I love her so much. My cat. I have so many names for her. I love her so much. My cat. She's so spoiled. I hug her every day and I kiss her every day on her head. I miss her. I had a luxurious life with my cat. My own bathroom, privacy. I take bubble baths, man. With lavender bubble bath. Lavender scented bubble bath. Only the finest Walmart Great Value Equate brand bubble bath. I have my own comfortable twin bed, pillow top bed, and it's so comfortable, and I could go lay down there. Even though I'm an insomniac, I get sleep on that thing, you know. And I have a window, and I could open it and close it, adjust the climate in my room. I have a fan with a robotic head that goes up and down and left and right. I have a mini walk-in closet, a lock on my door, a garage to fix and repair and work on my car with all the tools, and my garden. I have a very nice garden. You see some of my first videos. I do container gardening. You could see some of my plants. I had a garden. And it was so comfortable. But that's not reality. And I don't want it anymore. I don't. Sorry, I went to pee real quick. Oh, Micah, please, don't pee too quick. You could injure yourself, bro. Go slow, go easy, man, okay? You can send me anything you want to my email. Like if you have any secret plans for world domination, joking, but yes. I like to keep secrets. I want a friend to start a band, maybe. One day uniquely adequate, same name. Hey dude, I could play a little drums. I'm not the best. You got a banjo? We can make a punk band, bro. I could play good punk beats. Anyone could play punk beats. And you play the banjo as a guitar. And we'll find some bassists. We'll form a band. We could do it. Crazy, fun, awesome. LOL. Hey man, if I make you laugh, good. At least I made you laugh. I had only the finest Walmart Equate brand, generic Walmart Equate brand lavender bubble bath. And I take luxurious bubble baths. I had 2 pillows, not 1 pillow on my bed. 2. I have them back here actually. I could show you if you don't believe me. And my bed was so luxurious. Smelly and gross from my cat and me, obviously. Because my cat, that's her bed. But my bed is so comfortable, man. And I love my bed. I had 2 comforters, 2 in the winter, fall. Spring, I changed to 1 comforter, you know. I have my own fridge in the garage. I keep all my food there. But it's just not right at my age to be living with my parents, so I'm cutting myself off. That's it. I feel bad. So I'll live in my car. At least I have my pillows. I'm never going back. I'll go to homeless services before I go back. I swear. Swear to God. I'll never go back to my parents' house ever again. I'll go live on the opposite side of this fence. With those cars going 85 miles per hour on the opposite side over there. And I'll sleep in the bush. I'll never go back to my parents' house. At least I'll say I'm ugly. I'm 40 years old. I got a small wiener. I can't even have sex. But I'm not 40 years old living with my parents. I'll have my pride and my dignity. So maybe I'll form self-esteem and confidence by doing that. That's what I thought. By leaving my parents' house. That's what I was thinking. I think that's the biggest problem. No. Not right now, no. I was working security and physical labor job last year when I paid my taxes. I worked the half of the year maybe. And I made a little money gambling that I have to pay taxes on. So, no, I'm unemployed right now. And I can't hold a job. Because I have anxiety. And I don't like seeing the same people every day because I have personal problems, and I got bullied, and I'm like tripped out about it, you know. If anything comes up, little thing, like I was playing pool 2 weeks ago, and it tripped me up. It was straight up bullying, man, about the same thing, and it tripped me out. Something like that, financial. Something safe. I may be stupid, but not that stupid, you know. shouldn't say that because gambling for some people is an addiction like drugs. And me saying that is calling a drug addict stupid. I shouldn't say that. Anyways, thank you so much, guys, and Breadster Club, Lasagna Killer, Micah, Crazy Fun Awesome. Oh yeah, me too. But I gotta be careful because I don't want to have $0. You know what I mean? That would suck. I mean, dude, I have enough problems. Hey man, you don't have to, dude. I'm not asking for that. Whatever you want. If you decide to come in here, take whatever you want from it. If it makes you feel better about yourself, take it. If you could commiserate and connect and relate, take it. If you're just watching out of curiosity, take it. Whatever, bro. Really? Be honest, what do you think? I'm a mangina, I know. But hey man, I could be worse. Oh, cool. Yeah man, it's weird, I mean, I don't, man. The thing is, I could spend years. I think you seem like a decent guy. He's been dealt. No, I haven't. No, I'm not a real victim like that, dude. No. Man, I told you earlier, I stood in the lines with people, the people, man. My people, all types of people. Everyone has it hard. I don't think I'm special or I'm the special ugly guy with a small wiener. No. But man, I guess you could say that if you've seen. Yeah. Oh, what did you say? Oh, Delta pretty. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. No, I'm not sorry. I didn't take it that way. I don't know. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, just don't take it like I think I'm special. Cause at least I vent about it. I could be worse. I could, and the thing is, I could sit in my room when I had my luxurious room with a bed and pillow top bed and my comfort lock and the window, climate control and the fan. I could hide away and eat myself numb and kill time with food and alcohol. And and time flies so fast. 10 years went by, 15 years, 20 years went by. It's weird. That's what I wanted to say about that. But yeah, you get it. I forgot a little because I'm a little buzzed. I had a long day. I didn't sleep last night, man. I didn't sleep last night. I tossed and I turned. So I'm on zero sleep. Weed and light beers earlier, and I'm tired, man. I think I'll get some sleep tonight on my 4 inches of memory foam. I liked my 20 inches of pillow top better, but man, I should spend some money. Oh, I'm almost 34 and done a similar thing with a lot of my life. Alcohol, weed, staying at home. Yeah, you know what? You know what a big problem? I don't know who you are, crazy. Fun awesome. I have to pee soon, so I'll leave. I have a pee jug here. I emptied it today. I want to tell you something crazy, funny, awesome. I also have another sickness besides being ugly, small, whatever, stupid, low IQ, learning disorder, which is true. All true stuff. I'm a very cheap person and frugal. I could spend some money, man. You know, I could spend a little bit of money, what I have. Maybe I should go, man, and go to, I don't know, like a museum or something and buy another motorcycle. Or it's not going to make me feel, it'll make me temporarily feel better about myself. I don't want to go to Southeast Asia. I don't know, it's too hot. I have vascular disease on my legs. It's gonna, I don't know. The woman looks so young. They look too young for me. And I'm not even a womanizer, Casanova type of guy anyways. But, and the food, they put sugar in the food. Big turn off. I'm a, what do you call, savory person. Almost 34. Just don't pee fast. Oh yeah. Yeah, don't. Take your time. You could throw your back out, you know, at our age. I don't know. Maybe I should spend some money. Where am I gonna go? Manila? It's like freaking 105 degrees there at 3 a.m. with the humidity, high humidity. And they all, you know, I'm not going to fit in over there. You know, what am I going to fit in? It seems like a military base kind of scene. And, you know, I'm a mixed person, ethnic person. You know, I am American, but still, I already have problems. And I don't know. I don't like that. It's just, I wouldn't fit in. They have pool. They have the big pool tables, you know. Maybe I thought maybe I could find a teacher over there to help me shoot straight. I was thinking about that, but even though I heard the pool tables are wet over there from the humidity. Oh yeah. Oh, because I told Micah not to pee fast. Right? Crazy, funny, awesome. Crazy, fun, awesome. I was making a joke. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I said don't. Yeah, my bad. I was being silly. You gotta be careful, man. Man, I'm 40 years old, bro. It happens so fast. When I wake up, my back, everything cracks. I hear everything crack, you know. Doing all those push-ups and stuff I was trying to do, and the workout, I think that was the solution to my lower back pain, I think. Because you have to have a strong core. I don't know, man, but I still have back pain, bro. Alright, I gotta go pee. And smoke my... This is it. I want to tell you something. Excuse me. These are my cigarettes, guys. Okay? I'm going to become sober again, and I'm going to find a coping solution. When I look in the mirror and I feel ugly. Ooh, I'm so ugly. Ooh, I'm so ugly I want to barf. But, check it out. Yo! I'm going to find a coping solution. I'm going to study. I'm going to use my small brain And I'm gonna find a solution when I feel down and I'm triggered about myself, about how ugly I am. And when I reach that peak of momentum, hard work, and discipline, when I feel ugly and I look in the mirror and I get triggered, I'm going to find a coping mechanism to not fall. I'm going to find something to raise myself up higher and higher until I have natural, coping confidence and everything. But before that, I have these cigarettes, these Marlboro, delicious, toasty Marlboro Gold Shorts. Right in between red Cowboy Killers and silver Silly Smooths. The Gold Shorts. So smooth, just strong enough to satisfy your nicotine and tar tobacco punch in the back of your throat. Subtly. I highly recommend them. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 Marlboro Gold cigarettes. And these are the last ones I'll have. Anyways, I have to go pee. Good night, and thank you so much. Thank you. Good night.